Supreme Court of India Souvik Bhattacharya vs Enforcement Directorate Kolkata Zonal Office, 2 decided on February 16, 2024 SEC Online SC 157 Facts of the case, Special Court, while taking cognizance of the offenses under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. The summons came to be issued and served upon the appellant. The appellant had voluntarily surrendered before the court and he applied for bail, which was rejected by the court. High Court has dismissed his petition. The appellant has approached this court by way of present appeal. Findings of the court: this is one of the cases of non-application of mind by the court, though had not passed any order summoning the present appellant accused number 10, on taking the cognizance of the offenses under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002 vide order dated 7 December 2022, issued summons to the appellant in the form prescribed under Section 61 crpc. In the instant case, though there was no order passed by the special court for issuance of summons or warrant against the appellant, a summons under Section 61 came to be issued on December 22, 2022, requiring the appellant to appear before the special court on January 7, 2023. The appellant appeared before the special court and applied for his release on bail. Since there was no order passed by the special court for issuance of the summons or warrant, in our opinion the application of the appellant seeking bail could not have been entertained. There was a basic flaw in the proceedings conducted before the special court. It is not disputed by the learned ASG Mr. Raju that the appellant was not arrested during the course of investigation and also when the prosecution complaint was filed before the special court. As such, Section 437 would come into play when the accused is arrested or detained, or when the summons or warrant is issued against the accused for causing him to be brought or to appear before the court. In absence of any order for issuance of summons or warrant under Section 204 or under any other provision of CRPC, the summons could not have been issued or served upon the appellant, nor he could have been arrested or taken into custody. The appellant accused also appears to have filed the bail application before the special court under the misconception of fact and misconception of law, which application came to be dismissed by the special court. In that view of the matter, without expressing any opinion on the merits of the case, we are inclined to accept the present appeal. The appellant accused number 10 is directed to be released on bail on the terms and conditions that may be imposed by the special court. The appeal stands allowed.